Jesus Christ is. So God entered human form, lived a perfect sinless life, taught great teachings that are documented in the Gospels of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, was hated by the religious leaders of the time, the Pharisees, was ultimately taken into custody by the Pharisees, beat, brutalized, tortured, tormented, practically to death until his face was unrecognizable and his gender was unrecognizable. And then he was hung on a cross to die. Before dying, he says one of the most beautiful things that I personally have ever heard in my entire life, that was, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do," talking about the people who just did that to him. Father, forgive these people who just literally beat me to death or ultimately killing me, for they know not what they do. That's grace. That's unconditional love. Only God can do that. I know if I personally was on a cross and someone just did that to me, I'd be cursing them, because I'm not a perfect human being. I'm not God. 3 days later, he conquered death and presented himself to around 500 eyewitnesses in the span of 40 days, so that all of our sins would be forgiven, so that we could have everlasting life in heaven with him. So that's Jesus, okay? Number one understanding, we need to know who Jesus Christ